Hello, everybody. Okay, now, this message. God dang it. Now, oh, well, well, as you all are pretty much aware, if you saw the last video we just did, which was like what, an hour ago. Okay, me, Ani, and Harima got recommissioned. Now the thing is, we know why. But before I say anything, you guys have to make sure no one is watching me. Like, seriously, I am not kidding. Go check. Like, seriously, I am not seriously, I am not kidding. You need to go check. And you're probably wondering, Bugsy, you were part of the K.N.D. Yes, I was. Number 71. Ani and Harima number 72 and number 73, respectfully. Now you're probably wondering, are you guys the only ones in this sector that were K.N.D? Well, there's Nick. You guys know Nick is Gain. He basically knows that he's been recommissioned, but the hard thing is, me and Nick have to go and talk to Jimmy. And me and Nick really said some messed up shit to Jimmy, so we actually have to go and talk to him. And yeah, that's gonna be fun for me and Nick. After what we said last night, that's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking great. But this is not over, people. Any or all Kids Next Door operatives need to come forward now, because what is about to happen is going to be some shit. So I need. Yes, I said I wasn't gonna cuss, but Jesus. See, when you're an adult, it's a part of me. Okay, it's a part of me. I can't turn it off for the most part. So I have a link. Go to that link. Tell everybody you know. Sign that petition. Because technically, I shouldn't be saying this, but technically, by getting the Galactic Kids Next Door greenlit, let's just say it gives all of us from Sector B a little bonus. And what I mean bonus, it gives us enough, it gives us enough stuff to redo some of our old 2x4 technology, like weapons, vehicles. I still have some of the vehicles, but I don't really have a lab anymore. I mean, I have a lab, but hard retrofitting old stuff, you know what I mean? So, and what me and the guys are gonna have to do, we're gonna have to do something, but I can't really say what and how. Don't you just hate that? Don't you just hate when someone has all these secrets but can't share them? It really sucks, doesn't it? I know you guys are probably now for some of you that got recommissioning, you're like, what the fuck? Let me explain. Okay, let me explain. Now, it has come to my attention that since the Galactic Kids Next Door has gone technically rogue, it's not only up to the kids, it's not only up to the teens, but old Kids Next Door members that became adults are now recommissioned as well. Now, don't be alarmed. It's just your memories coming back. It does that, you know. So that's why I've been all around the social media sites telling them that Operation K.N.D is a go. The petition is also to greenlit the Galactic Kids Next Door cartoon, but let's just say for us old K.N.D operatives, it gives us a hidden thing, and I can't really say, but I will talk about it if the petition works out. I can't really say much now, but all I can say is Kids Next Door still rule. Now, you're probably wondering, why did we get recommissioned anyway? Because what we're going to be dealing with, guys, is going to need all of us. I mean, all of us. I am not freaking kidding. I'm not kidding. It's going to need us all. So, yeah, that's why we all got recommissioned. Well, you can make the argument that me and Ani and Harima we never really did get recommissioned for various reasons, but I can't really go into those. Those are more Sector Triple B topics. I can't really talk about those. So yeah. So, if you want to get this show greenlit, because I know you do, and if you want to help Sector B out, because if you hadn't noticed, this is going to be a channel event. So yeah, so yeah, I'm breaking the fourth wall for a minute, but seriously, guys, this show, and I'm breaking character for a minute, this show is going to be freaking awesome. I think, you know, you guys need to freaking get in on this. My friend Shin keeps saying it might be on Toonami. I think the cussing was only like a little rough draft kind of thing. But guys, before I go back to what I'm basically doing for Galactic Kids Next Door, basically the channel event's basically to promote it because I'm a Kids Next Door fan, and you know. But guys, wasn't it weird? I mean, Lizzie's last name was Divine. Divine. Why did I never put that together? Why did I not know? How could I not know? Man. Just, you know, I really think we should bring this back. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen to Nigel. I guess he's going to be the main villain, or he's going to either have a change of heart some point within the series where he's actually on their side again, which it's really, I mean, he probably will, but I don't think anybody's really going to trust him. He's going to be like the new Chad of the show, to be quite honest. What else? And who was, like, show of hands, who was shocked the most to see Chad, like, shackled by freaking number one? You know, and guys, I was serious about seeing that coming, because when you really think of number one's character, do you guys really believe that this is out of character for him? Because it really isn't. I can see whatever happened at the Galactic Kids Next Door changed him. So yeah, I can see that. And it was always, you know, even when the original show was still around, even, you know, he'd always be he'd always kind of be on the mission. Like, even when there was no mission, he'd always be ready for a mission and stuff like that. And this really seems like a natural progression of that. He got tamed, but basically, in layman's terms, he got freaking seduced by the dark side of the Force. Yeah, Star Wars reference. You're gonna see a lot of those. What else? What else? A lot of people were tripping out that freaking number 3 cussed. I'm like, I'm actually liking it. I mean, if the kids are gonna cuss, they need to put them on. They need to put them on Toonami, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, maybe, maybe not. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, they should be on Toonami. I don't know. Maybe they should. Maybe they shouldn't. But if they are gonna be cussing, you know, they need to be in there. What else? What else? What else do I need to say? What else? Because also this is not only just me acting my number. And yeah, that was an actual. I did have an actual freaking number, and let me explain that. I got that from back in the day when Cartoon Network had their they had these interactive Kids Next Door game events. Like when there was a new episode, I think around the third season, they would make little mission game events for that. And I named my character number 71 because I thought, I really never saw number 71, so I thought, that sounds good. So yes, it is a part of my continuity, so don't ask. What else? What else? Again, I'm still tripping that freaking Lizzie was an alien and she was a part of Galactic Kids Next Door. But what I don't understand was their little relationship all a lie? Was he trying to freaking have Nigel? Was he like getting Nigel prepared for being the Galactic Kids Next Door? Or what was her real goal there? Did she actually fall for Nigel? Like what was the thing? I need to know. This is gonna drive me nuts until the actual show is even made. So I need to know. I can't think about a good logical explanation for that. So yeah. So either Nigel got his booger and destroyed the world, or sent a whole bunch of the Galactic Kids Next Door to destroy the Earth. That's probably what's going on. But for those of you that don't know about Kids Next Door, what are you even doing on this video? Seriously, what are you doing? I was looking at this one dude. He was like, I don't know the lore of Kids Next Door. I'm very confused. I'm like, and this dude was like the honest reactionist or something. I'm like, dude, at least watch the thing, be prepared. I mean, I saw freaking this one dude. He was doing a reaction to it. He was like me. He was like me, all starstruck and freaking dumbstruck. He was like, ah. I was like, this is fucking epic. Okay? So, yeah, I'm like, dude, if you're gonna do a reaction on something you haven't seen before, or something you have no knowledge of prior, you should at least try and watch some of the episodes so you know what's going on. I just kind of got I mean, I'm not I'm not gonna be like, oh, you motherfucker, you didn't know about freaking Kids Next Door. But I'm like, dude, I mean, if you're gonna do a reaction to the Kids Next Door, you should know what it is. I mean, if I, personally, if if I, oh, give me a minute, sorry, my freaking computer. Okay, let me explain. If I, if I'm doing a reaction on something I haven't heard before, I'm gonna do research on it. I'm gonna do research on it. I'm not gonna have like a nostalgic connection to whatever I'm um, reacting to if I don't know anything about it prior or I didn't grow up with it. But he should have said wait a minute, I don't know what's going on, I don't know the lore. I'm like, dude, then research. It's like everybody's afraid of that word. I'm like, research, 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 and then everybody doesn't want to research. sorry, sorry. Just me thinking about this. Just me thinking about I don't know, the Swan Princess. I don't know. It just that came into my head. Yeah. But pretty much that's all I really have to say. As of now. Um, um, there is number 5, and seriously, they just forget the number. They forget the number, and then now it's just like what vines and what is there going to be a number rock? Is there going to be a number rock or rock giant? Are we going to see freaking someone go, those are big strong hands, aren't they? I just want to know. But really, if the Kids Next Door are coming back, I want them to. I know you want them to as well. And a lot of us. But I'm doing the whole promotion thing where I'm going where I'm talking to my friends I say their names and you have been now recommit. You, Operation K.N.D is a go. You are now recommissioned. A few of them are probably gonna be like, what? But the other ones that get it, the people that get it, you deserve a cookie. But it's all good. But yeah. And I understand at the end of Kids Next Door, because a lot of you are going to be like, Bugsy, you didn't talk about this. Why Nigel went to the Galactic Kids Next Door? He said that the Galactic Kids Next Door basically said to him that basically being an adult is spreading kind of like a disease, and they needed him because he was the best of the best. That's what some of the other episodes that were kind of weird, where they were like, he is not ready yet. That's what those meant. If you guys didn't watch the last one. So basically, they got him on there. He said they're saying adulthood is spreading like a disease, and he went with them. And basically, oh yeah, I also forgot. Father. They need to bring him in there too, and trust me, they will. Because I still think he's pissed about freaking number 1 taking his freaking pipe. Really? You can get another pipe, man. You don't have to freaking worry about this pipe. What made the pipe so special? I mean, seriously, what made the pipe so special? What, did it have weed in it? Did you just what, Father? You had weed in the pipe? That why you want number 1? It had weed in that pipe that you need.
I smoke it. I would have took it too.
I just don't understand why do you care about that freaking pipe so much.
Some chronic in it. Some Kill Bill. Shit to make your eyes water.
Okay, I just don't get why he wanted it, but yeah, I think he's gonna be like #1, and and since #1 is sending either is gonna destroy the Earth or is sending the Galactic Kids Next Door to Earth. Does that mean the Delightful Kids from Down the Lane will be recommissioned as well? I want to know. Will the missing Sector Z play a part in this? Because I think that would be really cool. Like they're probably like way older too, but I think Father's gonna be like, Ugh, well, guess I'm gonna have to recommission you. And he's probably gonna have to recommission, or maybe he's probably even gonna have to recommission his brother too. And if you know who Father's brother is, that's #0. Now that I don't think that's really gonna go that far, but I don't know. With my channel event, it's kind of like the the former Kids Next Door operatives that are adults now are actually going to be recommissioned. That's like the whole storyline of what I'm doing. So, if they actually go with that idea, I'd be really surprised and happy. Heck, maybe they might even get some of the other villains to actually help the Kids Next Door. I can see Mr. Boss, freaking Grandma Stuffums, freaking the Cat Lady, Toiletnator. I can see all those villains. Even Sticky Beard. Now, Sticky Beard, to me, is my favorite freaking villain. Because, I have a sweet tooth. And whenever his freaking episodes were there, it was always about candy and sugar and you know how I am. You guys know how I am around sweets, namely Reese Cups. So yeah, I want to see that too. But since #1 is older, is he the only one that's older, or because it doesn't seem like #3 and #4 are freaking older as well. That can mean that he's been in space longer and it was slower for them. So basically that's what that means. And does does Kree come back? Does Kree get recommissioned or no? Or like does she? Because I liked the teens being the villains, but seriously, I want Kree to come back too, because come on. And because come on, you're getting everybody else back. Let's have the Toiletnator. Let's have the Toiletnator do something. I don't know what they can have the Toiletnator do, but that'd be something cool, because he's always been the butt of people's jokes. And I would like to see him actually do something. That wasn't just like, oh haha, the Toiletnator sucks. That's funny. Something that he could do. And maybe because maybe this idea would have been turned down if Stuart Snyder still ran Cartoon Network. But you know what? He's gone now. There is another president of Cartoon Network now, so we actually have more of a chance now. So I'm telling you guys, let's get this petition going. Let's get it moving. And if you guys were actually wondering, Bugsy, stop breaking the fourth wall. Are you going back to what you were doing? Actually, that was all I actually had. And I wanted to just talk about freaking Codename Kids Next Door a little bit more than I have. And it just, it works. It works. Now, But now, if most of you will excuse me, I need to go work on some 254 technology. Because number 71 was a tech guy. And still is. So I'll see you later. Number 71, out.